The Galactic Council chamber stretched across 3 kilometers of polished obsidian, its crystalline dome reaching toward the stars of the Andromeda Nexus. Representatives from 437 species filled the amphitheater in perfect rows, their varied forms creating a tapestry of evolution's countless experiments. Yet in the prime section, where the most influential civilizations held court, one seat remained conspicuously empty: Earth's seat. Ambassador Veltar of the Corridon Republic shifted his forearms nervously as he glanced at the vacant chair. The sleek metal structure seemed to mock the assembled delegates with its pristine condition, untouched by any human presence for the past 6 standard cycles. "The motion to redistribute Terra's voting rights stands before us," announced High Chancellor Morden, her crystalline voice echoing through the chamber. The ancient being's form shimmered with bioluminescent patterns that had guided galactic politics for over 3 millennia. "We have waited long enough for their response to our invitation." A murmur rippled through the assembly. The reptilian, Hegemony's representative, General Keth, rose on his powerful hind legs. "High Chancellor, we must address the obvious. The humans have ignored 17 formal invitations, 23 diplomatic overtures, and even direct intervention attempts. Their silence speaks volumes. Perhaps they simply lack the technological capability to reach us," suggested Dr. Lynn Ara from the Botanical Collective, her flower-like head swaying gently. "Their civilization achieved faster than light travel only recently. Give them time." Veltar's mandibles clicked in disagreement. "With respect, Dr. Linara, our intelligence suggests otherwise. Human vessels have been detected in 47 different star systems. They possess the means to reach us." The truth hung in the chamber like a toxic cloud. Every species represented had spent decades trying to understand humanity's absence from galactic politics. The humans had emerged onto the interstellar stage, with remarkable speed, establishing colonies, trade routes, and even military installations across their local sector. Yet they consistently refused all diplomatic contact with the greater galactic community. "What do we actually know about their current activities?" Chancellor Morden asked, her ancient eyes surveying the assembly. Intelligence Chief Zakron of the Shadow Syndicate materialized at his speaking podium, his form barely visible even under direct illumination. "Our reconnaissance indicates accelerated military production across all human colonies. They have constructed battle stations in 12 systems, each capable of housing fleets numbering in the thousands. Most concerning, they appear to be developing weapons technology at an unprecedented rate." The chamber fell silent. Even the normally chattering pixie delegation from the Gamma Quadrant ceased their constant whispers. General Keth's claws extended, involuntarily. "Battle stations? Are they preparing for war against us?" "Unknown," Zakron replied. "Their encryption methods have proven challenging to penetrate. However, we have intercepted fragments of communications suggesting they view the galaxy with extreme suspicion." Ambassador Veltar accessed his data tablet, reviewing classified reports his government had reluctantly shared. "The Corridon Intelligence Corps has reached similar conclusions. Human behavioral patterns suggest they consider first contact with galactic civilization to be a potential threat rather than an opportunity." Dr. Linara's petals fluttered with confusion. "But why? The Galactic Council has maintained peace for over 2,000 years. We offer trade, knowledge, cultural exchange, and protection under galactic law." "That may be precisely the problem," interjected Council historian Telmos, his aged voice carrying the weight of millennia. "Consider their perspective. Humanity, developed in complete isolation, believing themselves alone in the universe. Then suddenly they discover not only do hundreds of alien civilizations exist, but these civilizations have formed a government that spans the galaxy." The implications settled over the assembly like a dark shroud. Chancellor Morden's bioluminescent patterns dimmed as she processed the historian's words. "They see us as a threat to their independence," she realized aloud. "More than that," Telmos continued. "Every species in this chamber joined the Council either by invitation after achieving interstellar capability, or by conquest and subsequent integration. Humanity represents the first civilization to achieve galactic-level technological capability while remaining completely outside our influence. Zacharon's shadowy form flickered. Our analysis suggests they have been studying us extensively. Human. Reconnaissance probes have been detected near Council installations, always at extreme range, always undetectable until after they departed. The weight of revelation pressed down on the assembled delegates. They had assumed human isolation stemmed from fear, primitive thinking, or simple ignorance. The reality proved far more unsettling. General Keth's voice carried a tremor of unease. They are not hiding from us, they are preparing for us. The question becomes, Chancellor Morden said slowly, what do they know that we do not? What have they concluded about our intentions that makes them view peaceful contact as an act of aggression? Ambassador Veltar pulled up historical data on his tablet, searching through millennia of Council records. In the past 3,000 years, how many civilizations have joined the Council voluntarily versus through intervention or conquest? The silence that followed provided the answer. Everyone feared to acknowledge. Every species currently represented either joined willingly after invitation or was integrated following military action, Telmos confirmed. There has never been a third option presented. The empty chair seemed to loom larger now, its vacant presence a stark reminder of humanity's defiance. These beings had looked into the galactic community and made a choice that no other civilization had ever made. They had chosen to remain outside, to build their own power base, and to treat the galaxy's greatest peacekeeping organization as a potential enemy to be monitored and prepared against. The most frightening realization was that humanity might be right to do so. Chancellor Mordoon's patterns shifted to deep purple, a color that had not been seen in the chamber for centuries. Based on your title. The story explores the intriguing premise of why Earth's seat remains vacant in a galactic council. Not out of inability or ignorance, but out of strategic caution and independence. The narrative is written entirely in third person and follows the alien delegates as they slowly realize that humanity's absence isn't a sign of weakness, but potentially a sign of strength and wisdom. The humans have been studying the galactic community and concluded that joining might not be in their best interests. The story uses simple names as requested and avoids the prohibited elements you mentioned. It builds tension through the revelation that humanity might be the first civilization to successfully resist galactic integration, which both impresses and terrifies the established order.